Hi, my name is Belle Blauert. I am the general manager here at Camp Wright. I'm very pleased and honored to have this opportunity to sit and meet with you, this owner of this property, to discuss some of our goals through adding some amenities here and how that will affect our reservations in this upcoming season here. So before we begin too much here, I want to go back to the goals of our lodge, which is of course to introduce a larger population of people to the outdoors so that they can develop a stronger love and connection to the outdoors. So before we get too much into what we are going to be doing to increase these amenities, I want to let people know what they are to expect out of a reservation at our lodge. So this would be developing a brand promise here. So one thing that I want to make sure that people are able to get out of our brand promise is to know both that we are going to be providing that great experience and connection with the outdoors, but making sure that people also know that it's going to be comfortable and safe and somewhere that they can relax and really unwind. So for this, I've come up with the scratch example of help you explore your wild side in supreme comfort. So the one thing that it begins with is helping you explore your wild side so that people know that they can truly get out in the outdoors and really experience what they would if they were camping. But also that second half comes in with adding the supreme comfort so that people know that they are going to be able to be comfortable and relaxed and really, like I said, unwind and just enjoy the environment and just kind of go with it. It's really experiencing that glamping experience. So that aspect of adding comfort into it is to remind guests that all of their needs are going to be met within our lodge. While there is a lot of things that are going to be like base needs within a lodging service, we are also going to be meeting those here. Some of those unspoken needs that we don't necessarily are going to advertise out to people, but some things that we are always going to implement within the hotel and lodging type of business is going to be making sure that we are providing safety to everyone. And through our camp, we are going to make sure that there are locks on each and everyone's doors and that they are only accessible through key cards here. We also want to make sure that we are communicating to all of our guests, so we will be having some service at our lobby, front desk, and area 24 hours so that people are able to talk to them and always reach them and have a phone number that people can call to reach the desk always. And then we'll also be providing some more amenities in that aspect, which I'll get into a little bit later here. We also want to make sure that people always know that they're having a personal and emotional connection and experience while they are at our lodge here. And we are also going to be implementing that a little bit more through some additional amenities here. But some ways that we can do that is making sure that we're having a really good upfront service providers here and making sure that we can really connect with the people who come through. So some of the factors that we can do throughout the entire stay is, so we want to make sure that we are getting people right from the get-go and always taking care of their needs. So that starts at pre-arrival. So their pre-arrival is going to be what they're going to experience through online reservations and booking type activities. So right now on our website, we would like to include lots of pictures and easy and simple access so that people can really get that simplicity that they're looking for through booking a vacation, and they can see all of their options and pricing so that they know what to expect. The next part of their stay will be the actual arrival itself. This will be the part where they are going to be checking in, getting their key room assignments, and of course us welcoming them to our hotel and them getting a feel for what our hotel really is all about. We also want to make this process as easy as possible. So we have some online check-in reservation options, and then also we have our front desk always open, and then just handing out a key card and then making sure that we are welcoming them to our hotel at our front desk, and people are always going to be working there with that to make sure that people know that they are always welcome here. The next part of their stay will be the actual stay in the hotel. So during this part, we will be making sure that we have a quality room that they can stay in that's always clean and safe. And then also, we're going to get into the amenities next here, so making sure that it's going to be a fun place that they can stay and really enjoy their experience. And then, of course, their departure is the last part, and for this, that's just checkout, and we have checkout options online and in person so that people can really do whatever is easiest for them. So next, our main goal for today is to increase our reservations through our additions of these amenities. So some ideas that I had for adding some amenities here was, first, I suggest that we add in some programs. These programs could of course be upcharged because some of them are going to come with a cost to our hotel to add them in here. And so by upcharging these, we can kind of offset that and even possibly make a profit in the future off of those type of things. So some of these programs that I have come up with would be stargazing, hiking, or fishing, and those type of things. So for stargazing, we could hire a guide who knew a little bit more about constellations and who could take people out, or guests could book with them so that people could go stargazing and really connect to the outdoors even after hours. We could also establish a hiking guide who could either set up some hiking trails for our guests to have access to right outside of our hotel, or even take people on hikes and give them maps and those type of things. And then we could also hire some fishing guides or have some fishing expeditions for people who necessarily don't really know how to fish, or people who are looking to catch certain fish, things like that, so people can definitely experience the full outdoors type thing there. Another suggestion I have, which would also come with a little bit of cost for our hotel here, would be to add an equipment shed. This equipment shed could include things that will really get people active in the outdoors. So that would be things such as fishing poles, kayaks, life jackets, those type of things, like fire sticks too, to make sure that people are having all of their stuff so that they can truly just unwind, relax, and have that simplicity of the stay and really enjoy and connect to the outdoors, which is our main goal here. Overall, we want to make sure that our lodging area is also providing for the most simplistic and relaxing type of environment, and some things that I think that we could do to make that better and a more full and rounded experience would be to add some more fire pits, and then also include some firewood for each of our guests so that they don't have to worry about going and purchasing that before. And possibly, like I said, having some fire sticks so that people can just roast some s'mores, get the true camping experience that people are really looking for if they're going to be booking an outdoor type activity here. I also recommend that we place citron candles around the lodge so that we are going to offset some of the bugs and those type of things that people who aren't necessarily always camping are going to be used to if they are really experiencing the outdoors, and so that'll kind of keep them away or at bay in a green and natural way. And then I could recommend getting people in touch with kind of keeping things more natural within our lodge, so we could have some green bath products within our shower areas and bathrooms so that people know to kind of give back, and we will be also protecting our areas here. So why would it be worth our company to put in a decent amount of money to try to make it so, or make sure that each guest is having a really good stay? And overall, it does pay off for our company because for 4 different reasons. Primarily, repeat business is more likely to spend 3 times as much. This aspect doesn't come in as much with the actual hotel stays, but next time when someone comes, they may upgrade their hotel rooms, or they may even, like I said, purchase some of those upgraded like tours or those type of things, or book for staying longer, and just overall increase their stay and how much money they're willing to put into our lodge here. It also costs 16 times as much to advertise to a new customer than it does to have repeat customers come back to us. And with that advertising cost, 50% of repeat customers are more likely to promote our lodge to other people. So that's getting out some free word of mouth there. And also 80% of our profits are going to come from 20% of our current customers. So that means that we want to really retain the people who are coming in here. We want to make sure that they're having the best experience so that they will come back and they will spend the more money here and be making us more profits in the future. Overall, it'll give us a better representation of our company and a better profit in the future. If you have any additional questions, I would love to chat with you some more. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity to talk with you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you need to contact me, here is my business card. Thank you so much.